Hello and welcome everyone to our YouTube channel. Here is the another video. Our today's topic is basic definitions of chemistry. Before we start the video, don't forget to subscribe our channel and press the bell icon so you can get this video related notification. Let's start the video. Definition of melting point: a temperature at which solid compound changes into liquid. Definition of boiling point: a temperature at which vapor pressure of liquid becomes equal to the atmospheric pressure. Definition of distillation: the process in which liquid converted into vapor by applying heat. Definition of catalyst: a catalyst is a substance that speeds up a chemical reaction but is not consumed by the reaction. Definition of atom: the definition of atom is the smallest component of an element, characterized by a sharing of chemical properties of the element and the nucleus with neutrons, protons, and electrons. Definition of electrons: electrons are the smallest particles that make up an atom and they carry a negative charge. Definition of atomic number: the atomic number is the number of protons in the nucleus of an atom. Definition of atomic weight: atomic weight is the average mass of atoms of an element calculated using the relative abundance of isotopes in a naturally occurring isotopes. Definition of molecular weight: molecular weight is a measure of the sum of atomic weight value of atoms in a molecule. Definition of valency: the combining power of an element, especially as measured by the number of hydrogen atoms it can displace or combine with. Definition of saponification: saponification is the process by which triglycerides are reacted with sodium or potassium hydroxide to produce glycerol and a fatty acid salt called soap. The triglycerides are most often animal fats or vegetable oils. When sodium hydroxide is used, a hard soap is produced. Definition of indicator: chemical indicator: any substance that gives a sign, usually by color change, of the presence or absence of a threshold concentration of a chemical species such as an alkali in a solution. Definition of proton: a proton is a subatomic particle, symbol P or P+, with a positive electric charge of positive elementary charge and a mass slightly less than that of a neutron. Definition of neutron: the neutron is a subatomic particle, symbol N, with no net electric charge and a mass slightly greater than that of proton. Definition of current: current is a flow of electrical charge carries usually electrons or electron deficient atoms. The common symbol for current is uppercase letter of I. Definition of alkenes: alkenes, alkynes. Alkynes are simple hydrocarbon chains with no functional group. Alkenes are identified because the carbon chain has only single bond. Alkenes have at least one double bond. Alkynes have at least one triple bond. The most common alkynes is ethane, better known as acetylene. Definition of aldol condensation: an aldol condensation is a condensation reaction in organic chemistry in which an enol or an enolate ion reacts with a carbonyl compound to form a beta hydroxyketone followed by dehydration to give a conjugated enone. Definition of adsorption chromatography: adsorption chromatography involves the analytical separation of chemical mixture based on the interaction of adsorbate with adsorbent. The mixture of gas or liquid gets separated when it passes over the adsorbent's bed and that absorb different compounds at different rates. Definition of polarimetry. Polarimetry is a sensitive, non-destructive technique for measuring the optical activity exhibited by inorganic or organic compounds. A compound is considered to be optically active if linearly polarized light is rotated when passing through it. Definition of potentiometric analysis. In potentiometric titration, the endpoint is determined by measuring the changes in potential of solution. This change in potential is caused due to the addition of titrant. During the process, the addition of titrant causes changes in the activity and also the concentration of ions in the solution. Definition of conductometry. Conductometry is a measurement of electrolytic conductivity to monitor a progress of chemical reaction. Conductometry has notable application in analytical chemistry, where conductometric titration is a standard technique. Definition of refractometry. Refractometry is the analytical method of measuring substances' refractive index, one of their fundamental physical properties, in order to, for example, assess their composition or purity. A refractometry is the instrument used to measure a refractive index. Definition of crystallization. Crystallization of process by naturally or artificial which a solid forms where the atoms or molecules are highly organized into structure known as crystal. Some of the ways by which crystals form are precipitating from a solution, freezing, or more rarely deposition directly from gas. Definition of calibration. Calibration is a process of configuring an instrument to provide a result for a sample within an acceptable range, eliminating or minimizing factors that causes inaccurate measurement is a fundamental aspect of instrumental design. Definition of redox reaction. The reaction in which oxidation and reduction occur simultaneously. Definition of standard solution. Solution of known concentration is called as a standard solution. Hope you like this video. For more video notifications, join us on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube and WhatsApp. Thank you for watching.